to the live, y'all. Y'all know I was coming back to do the zodiac signs for the week, energy check-in for the week, y'all. Thank you guys for being patient. I feel like just this past weekend, I was just really much into myself and just having fun, honestly, getting out the house, enjoying myself, and in deep reflection, I would say, in deep reflection. But today, I mean, I don't know if this is like a collective energy, but there's something that is just, whew, it's a big energy. Like that's what it feels. It feels like a big energy. It feels like motivation. It feels like ambition. It feels like drive. It feels like the green light. It feels like activation. I had ran to the store this morning to get some stuff for Layla because I told y'all she ain't been eating. She was stressing me out, y'all, because I'm like, she cannot just be literally surviving off of fucking milk. You know, I don't want her to eat real food. So this morning I ran out and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get a bunch of fruit and see how I can incorporate vegetables and stuff. So she's good. Like she didn't ate. She over there leaned back in her high chair right now because she ate good. She had some, I just gave her some turkey sausage, some sweet potato fries. She had a mandarin orange. She had a granola bar. What else did I give her? And some Cheerios. And she drinking some strawberry milk right now. So she should be good for a little bit and probably going down for a nap soon too. So, but anyway, I went to the store and I was pulling the groceries out the car and I saw like this little sticker in my trunk and it said activation. So something's being activated right now in the collective energy, and it's like it's time for you to like take full advantage of this, and you know jump at the opportunity to create something really beautiful for yourself and for your life right now. Okay, so really, really, really big energy. It's exciting. It feels great, and I'm happy that the collective, including myself, you know, is partaking in this energy right now. So quick little spill on the energy, but we're gonna jump into these zodiac signs and see what's going on. I'm trying to figure out. Hi, Jasmine. Good morning. Trying to figure out what direction I want to go in. Where do I want to start? Who do I want to start with? What are we starting with today? Who are we starting with today? Hi, Kendall. Hi, Hawken. It's going good. It's hot outside, y'all. It's hot. I caught myself getting up thinking I was gonna beat the heat, and by the time I woke up, it was like 7 something when I woke up. It was already 82 degrees outside, and with a weather warning at that, like weather heat warning, like stay inside, you know. So that little run to the store was real quick. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. That little run to the store was real quick, and we right back inside in this AC because it's crazy how hot it got. Just like that. Like, it just seemed like over the course of 24 hours, summer just came in with a fucking bang. And it was like, yeah, I'm here. The sun is here. Okay, the heat is here. I was like, dang, I can't wait to get to a beach. I can't wait to get in some water, a pool or something. So that's what we're doing this week. We're gonna be looking into some bathing suits. I'm gonna get Layla some floaties and some swimmers so we can get in this water. Yes, yes, where I am this morning when I woke up, it was 82 degrees outside. I was like, that is crazy. I was intending on going on a whole walk and everything. And I was like, you know what? We gonna do a little HIIT workout inside the house or something later to make up for it. We ain't getting no steps in today because that's crazy. The humidity is what's making it really bad. I'm not gonna have my baby out there like that. If the humidity wasn't so bad, then yeah, I could see. But it's like almost hard to breathe, which is probably why they have the warning, like the weather warning. But anyway, let's get into these readings. I'm trying to figure out what sign I'm gonna start. What sign are we starting with today? Let's start with Cancer and we're gonna work backwards from Cancer. How about that? Let's start with Cancer. My throat chakra is trying to get active right now. Like, I feel like I really need to cough, but I don't really need to cough. Do I need to cough? It's like a tickle. It feels like a tickle. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna start with Cancer. Let me try to timestamp these. Where we at? We're gonna start Cancer at 6:15. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. Hi, Diamond. I'm good. How are you? You said the Taurus video? Taurus. Oh, you know, I did Taurus. I did Taurus last week. I don't think I posted Taurus on the shorts. I don't think I posted the short for Taurus. I gotta go back and check and see what signs I'm missing. I think I'm missing about 3 or 4 more signs I gotta post on shorts. Hi, Sovereignty. Oh man, that is crazy. I can only imagine. I mean, the further south you go, the worse it get. Okay, what's going on with Cancer? Cancer energy check-in. Hold on, let's start that over. First of all, thank you, God. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. My team, I love y'all so much. Thank you for assisting us with these readings. Archangel Michael, I ask for your protection over me and everyone who's watching as I open myself to receive these messages of light, wisdom, clarity, and truth. May it be in the highest of alignment and truth for those who will be receiving it, and that it puts them on their destiny path, so that brings them peace, joy, abundance, and prosperity moving forward. Amen. Okay. Okay, hide the bushes. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna work on that when I get off of here. I'm gonna go ahead and upload the rest of those shorts from last week. I didn't think y'all liked the shorts like that. Y'all like the shorts? Hi, Diamond. Yeah, I keep the AC. My AC is on about 71 degrees right. My bad. I didn't see it. She yelling at me because it's an ad on the TV. That's better? Really? I mean, to me, you say it how it's spelled. I can't speak to everybody. Cancer, we gotta put Cancer's time back. I told you my throat chakra is getting active today, so I'm feeling real chatty. I think I'm a chatty Cathy this morning. All right, 2 of Swords, and now I'm suddenly getting really, really hot. And I just said my AC is on blast right now, so something about this energy that's in the collective. 2 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Okay, Hierophant. Something's being saved just for you, Cancer. Something's being protected. It's being wrapped up tight just for you. Nobody else can have this. This is for you and you only. You deserve this blessing. You deserve this gift that's coming in for you here. This also feels like some sort of overwhelm. It almost feels like an overwhelm of emotions, like an outpour of emotions. This could just be like a really vulnerable moment you're having with someone. This may even be like with the group setting, with people. You feel very grounded. You feel very comfortable in this setting. You feel comfortable opening up, being yourself. I don't know. I just see somebody crying. I see somebody crying. I was talking about communication coming into this, so this could be a form of communication. You could be getting vulnerable in your communication in front of a group of people. And it may be like shocking to people. Not shocking, but it's like, wow, I've never seen her in this element. Wow, I've never seen Cancer in this vulnerable state before. It feels like an energy of gratitude, though. It feels like an energy of gratitude. It is not a bad energy. The emotions is like tears of joy is what I'm getting. Okay? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because something really stable is coming in for you, or this is you becoming like stable and grounded within yourself. We have the High Priestess energy here. So this could be something you've been keeping to yourself. You have the Four of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Fool card, but you're ready to like jump at the opportunity or to express this or tell people what's been going on with you. And I feel like you're going to get a lot of support because of this, because you're being honest about what you're going through, how you're feeling about something, or like you're expressing your gratitude is what I'm getting. Okay, we have the Ten of, ooh, that's not Ten of Swords, that's actually the Eight of Swords. Okay, hold on. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse. I'm hearing no regrets though. What is that about? No regrets about what? I'm hearing about moving away or traveling. You don't have any regrets about traveling or moving away. I don't know. This feels like I'm hearing reclamation of power. You're reclaiming your power in a situation here. And that Ten of Swords energy could be someone in the background who's seeing this, they're witnessing this. It almost feels like somebody gets the inclination to come in and try to communicate to you, and then they're stopped. They're stopped dead in their tracks. They have nothing to say. It feels like an expectation of some kind. Somebody's expecting you to show up or be in a certain place or at a certain time, or to respond to them, to call them back or something. It almost gave me the energy of like somebody reaching out to you to express some sort of truth or to see what you got going on, and they find out that they're blocked. And it's like, oh shit, this person blocked me, or oh shit, I can't even access them no more. Oh shit, I can't even see them. Or it's something like that. It's something like that. Like, it feels almost like a little entitled energy, because it doesn't feel like this is like a mutual agreement between you and this person. It doesn't feel like this is something you've arranged, you've set up with this individual. They're just like popping up or showing up because they think that they have you like that. They think that they can do that with you. They think that they can cross a certain boundary with you. But something is going to speak for itself. He said on TV, change your mind. Okay, we have Five of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, I'm also picking up this could be an energy of you like releasing something. Maybe that's why I'm getting this like blocked energy here. You could be deciding that you're completely done with something or someone or whatever, and you're deciding to just completely block the energy out, block this person out, quit that job, whatever it is. You've decided, you've made up your mind on it, and you're not changing your mind about it. And this is where that emotional release is going to come from. This is where that purging is going to come from. And I feel like it's going to happen in front of a group of people. There's a group of people that are going to witness you heal from a situation. Almost like on the spot. Something's going to be released from you in front of a group of people. It's almost like a group of people watching these chains being broken off of you, watching you be freed from something, watching you reclaim your power. Look, the Magician card. But for some reason, it feels like I feel like you're not speaking on it. You're not like that. You're being indirect with your communication, but people can tell that you've been going through something. I'm just reading the energy, y'all, but this could apply to any situation. I am picking up on a group of people. I am picking up on you being very emotional. These individuals don't know what it is. Like, you may be crying, and it may be like fitting for a certain occasion, right? But people don't know that you're really crying because of something in the background that was weighing heavy on you that you finally released. It's like, oh my gosh, this is the moment I've been waiting for. Or like, you know what, I'm so grateful that I can be in this moment and be surrounded by so much love and support to the point where that situation no longer affects me. It's like the good is finally starting to outweigh the bad, and you actually feel it in your body. And that's where this emotional release, I'm getting chills, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I feel it all through my face. You're purging something. It's a spiritual purge that's happening for you right now. Wow, 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 wow. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Dee. Hi, Timmy girl. Wow. This is, and there goes the Ten of Swords, but it's coming up in reverse, right? Because I said you're coming out of that energy. Six of Wands. Ooh, why did I say Six of Wands? That is Six of Cups. Yes, it's a victory though. It's just like a victory or a moment that you're sharing with a group of people here that is a victory for you, that is like good news for you. And you're happy about it. Wow. Queen of Cups in reverse, but again, you're not exactly like, okay, I don't know. Maybe like a blessing comes through for you. Hi, Ty King. Hi, West Side. A blessing comes through for you. Maybe you were going through something really heavy. You were carrying something really heavy. You were worried. You were stressed out about it. It gave you a lot of anxiety. And then something really good comes in to like almost like airlift you up out of the situation or put you in a better energy. And it also places you in this energy of gratitude to where like you can fully dive into this moment of just beauty and just, I'm hearing respect. Like you're going to be respected by people, you're going to be admired, people are going to be looking up to you, people are going to be supporting you in this moment. And it's because you feel all of this love and support that's coming in towards you that you start to like release all of these emotions pertaining to something that was very damaging to you in the past. And it's like from that moment forward, you are no longer attached to that energy. That is no longer a part of your identity. Okay? This is good, Hierophant. Yeah, you're stepping onto a new timeline, a new contract where something, someone, a situation that was very heavy on you it's not coming with you. It's no longer a part of who you are. That chapter has closed, okay? Something is coming to a close in the week ahead for you, Cancer. And you're going to be so glad that you decided to close that door and walk away. It's like it's a wrap. It's over, okay? It's time to step into your abundance and celebrate. You're going to be celebrating with a group of people. You're going to feel really, really good. Really, really good, okay? So let me get this timing deck. See timing on this. It says patience is not time yet. Because this almost feels like a buildup. Like something's been building up within you. I'm also getting something about someone shaking. Someone could be shaking. Their voice could be shaking. Their hands could be shaking. You can feel this energy like pulsating through you. It almost reminds me of like a trauma release. I said you're releasing something spiritual. You're purging. When you're going through a trauma release, even if it's something that is uncomfortable for you to talk about, right? If it's a trigger point within you and you're talking about it or you're communicating it to someone else, you will notice that your body starts to shake. You will feel this energy within you. Because that's how you know it's a trauma. It's a trauma trying to be released from your body. Your body will literally start to shake as it's happening. So that's what this feels like. This is what's happening to you. And maybe you've been resisting that energy. You've been resisting the release for some time. And that's what's been causing like the anxiety or something like that. Okay. Going too fast, slow down, take your time. Yeah, because you're being pushed into this new chapter. You're being rushed into this new chapter and it feels uncomfortable for you. It says it's the right time to take action. You said your body was shaking? Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Not in this lifetime. Okay. So I'm telling you, somebody got to go. They got to go. Okay. This is something that's going to wrap up completely for you in the month of August. And it says waste of your time. So pay attention to what your body next week looks promising. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to how you're feeling when you're communicating with certain individuals, because that could tell you right there that there's some sort of trauma response or trigger surrounding that situation. And that's what's weighing you down. It's slowing you down. Okay. and could be causing the anxiety. But like I said in the beginning, there's going to be a turn of events that come in to where this person or situation is being completely blocked out, like they don't have access to you. Whether it's a decision that you're making to block this person out, or you're traveling, or some way, shape, or form, this person doesn't have access to you. They don't know it yet. They don't know that, you know, the universe has pretty much put them at a distance from you energetically, like. And this is why they keep trying to attach themselves to you, because they can feel you slipping away. But it's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's time for you to step into your power, move forward. You know, you're going through a massive glow up and transformation right now that is going to change your life. You know, it's going to call in a lot of abundance and prosperity for you, like money for you as well. Once you cut a certain cord, things are going to move very quickly for you. Even in business, you're going to notice like your business is going to start to pick up very quickly as soon as you cut this cord completely. And I feel like it's being done for you. Like it's nothing that you're going to have to do. Like it's being done for you, okay? So just allow the energy to flow through you. All right, Cancer, that was it. Let's go ahead and get into it. I said we was working backwards. Who's for Cancer? Taurus? Is that right? Taurus is for Cancer? Pisces? Okay. No, Gemini. Child. Gemini is for Cancer. All right. What's going on with Gemini? Hi, Kaylins. Hi, God's Harness. Thank you. Hi, West Side. We got 10 in the chat. We got 15. Make sure y'all are liking this video, okay? And don't forget to subscribe and comment down below if any of this resonated with you. Don't be afraid to tell your story. You know, if any of these messages resonated with you. Hi, Evie. Thank you. I'm so excited, y'all. I have some huge announcements coming this week. Oh, man. Y'all are going to be happy about this. I'm so excited. So just keep a lookout on the community page. I'm going to be announcing some things this week. Sometime between today and tomorrow, you guys will get the update. But yeah, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. Okay. Gemini. We got 20, let's do 23. What's going on with Gemini? Energy check-in for Gemini. She's real quiet. And try not to make eye contact so she don't get active. This could be Gemini's energy as well. No, I haven't gotten to Libra yet. Unique loving. I like that. Okay, we have the Tower, the Fool in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Wands. Gemini, I'm hearing you ready to blow the cap off of the situation here. Hold on. See, I knew she was about to get active. See, this is Gemini's energy. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. All right. You said she want to get a read too. Okay, Gemini, what is this about? You ready to blow the cap off of a situation? It feels like you've been keeping something secret. It's almost like you know somebody's secrets or something and you're getting ready to like expose them. because like they pushed you to that limit. Like you're like, okay, you want to play games, you want to be funny, okay, I could be hilarious. Like that's the energy that is given. You want to be funny, I can be hilarious, okay? And this could be shocking somebody because they never expected you to come forward to them with this type of communication or to like expose them in that way. We got the Fool card in reverse here with the Hangman. Yeah, somebody was like chilling. I'm getting like somebody was like sleeping on you in a situation. We got the Two of Cups. This could be about a relationship. It don't have to be. Place it where it applies, but we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse as well. It almost gives me the energy of like somebody was refusing to give you something that you deserved, right? And maybe you kept passing it off, giving them grace, giving them chances, and you're like, you know what, I'm tired of this shit. You could be kicking somebody out as well. We have the Gemini Four of Wands here. I said the Gemini Four of Wands. So Gemini, is this your house? You're kicking somebody out of your house, out of your space, especially if you have like somebody rooming with you or something like that. Somebody's been taking your kindness for granted, or this could be like an energy of somebody like mooching off of you, you know. I'm also hearing something about you overextended yourself to this person, or like something about an extended stay. Somebody could be at an extended stay, or you know, going to a hotel because of an altercation that goes down within a household here. Because somebody has taken something too far. Somebody has gotten too comfortable. It's like somebody feeling themselves like they forgot the purpose of them being in this situation, being in this contract here. Okay. King of Cups in reverse. Ooh. I'm also hearing a father energy. So this is the communication with a father figure. We have the Five of Wands here and the Eight of Wands. Something just happens really quick. Something happens really quick. I'm seeing somebody also be escorted out of a situation, escorted off the property. If this is not in a home, this could be like at an event or a club setting or something like that. I don't see any cups out here, so I don't think anybody's intoxicated. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the Sun card. It's giving me somebody wants attention, and you're gonna give it to them. They want attention, and you're gonna give it to them. In the worst way is what I'm getting, but it's justice. It was fair. Somebody's getting karma for trying to play with you. The Hierophant here. I really don't like picking up on shit like this. I don't do all the drama and bullshit, but this is really feeling, I can't help what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like this could be like a feminine energy getting caught up in a household. This could be a masculine coming in and catching somebody sleeping with somebody else, or somebody's like I said, somebody's gotten comfortable here. If this is not like a relationship, this could also be like somebody's child, like getting caught, like if it's like a feminine, if it's like a girl, like they're getting caught with the boy, and maybe their father is going off and like getting into a fight with the boy, something like that. Somebody's gotten too comfortable doing something, and they've been doing this for some time, and somebody has been giving somebody a pass. It's not so much that somebody hasn't been seeing. They've been seeing the truth of this individual. They've been seeing them act sneaky and be secretive and cross boundaries, but they just haven't been saying anything. It's like, I know, I saw you, I have it on record. This could even be like cameras in somebody's home, or like a doorbell or something like that. Like they have something on record. They can see like the times of somebody coming in and out of a situation, or bringing somebody in and out. I'm also seeing somebody like sneaking someone through a window. I don't know what the hell. There could also be something in the news about somebody breaking out of prison, or like trying to avoid the system in some way. This could, I could even be picking up on somebody who's on like probation or parole or something. Somebody's getting caught up and they're going to be going back to jail. I'm getting a lot of downloads right now, but this could apply to just about anything. Yeah, Ten of Wands. The point is, somebody is being removed from a certain situation where they thought they were stable, where they thought they were comfortable, where they thought they could get away from something, get away with something, and they're getting caught up because of it. Okay, we Knight of Wands. They're going to slip up one good time and they're going to get caught up. They're getting caught up. They're getting caught up. High Priestess in reverse. Somebody's secrets is coming out. Somebody's being exposed for doing some shit they ain't supposed to be doing. Whether this is regarding the law or, again, somebody's disrespecting somebody's household. Ace of Cups. I was just getting ready to say somebody could be stealing money as well. Somebody could be stealing resources from somebody. We got the Star card. This is why they look so good. This is why they're getting all of this attention. They're getting, ooh, I don't know why. Y'all, this download's coming in so fast. Slow down, girl. There's one situation. I wasn't expecting to pick up on a legal situation. Somebody could have a hidden camera in someone's personal space, and there's something about somebody recording a video. This could be of like somebody undressing. It's giving me like voyeurism, honestly. It's giving me voyeur. These could be like sex tapes and shit like that. There's something being hidden. Somebody doesn't know that they were being secretly recorded while having sex, and somebody's exploiting somebody on the dark web, and that's what they're getting caught up about. They're getting locked up for that. I can feel emotions behind my eyes right now, like somebody's angry. It says that is correct. Okay, so I'm not fucking tripping. I'm not tripping. There's a legal situation here happening in the week ahead, the next week or 2 weeks or so. This is coming out. Somebody's being exposed for exploiting some sort of videos or like sexual content or something like that. Like somebody's been secretive, being sneaky here. Somebody's being sneaky here. Like they're flashy, like they got money and all of that because they're making money off of something that's like really foul. Whether that's scamming, stealing from people, or like something to do with like the black market. This could be like pornography, because I'm seeing OnlyFans. Somebody could be like posting like videos to like OnlyFans to like make money or some shit. But the thing is, these individuals don't know that they're being recorded. I haven't been keeping up with the Diddy case or anything like that. I don't know if I'm picking up on that. I don't even know if the trial is still going. Like, I stopped watching this shit like a month ago. I don't even know if they wrapped it up or what, but it's giving me something like that. Something is being released. The truth of someone's intentions is being released, even possibly to the public here. Okay? And somebody's getting ready to blow the cap off of a situation. Like somebody's getting ready to shut some shit down because they have the truth. They have proof. Okay? Queen of Cups. I'm also getting, if this is about court, this could be a mother figure going to testify as well. They're going to give a statement. This could be the individual that was being framed, or like they were being exploited. This is the person that was being exploited. They're going to have they're going to be testifying in court. You see this world card here? Somebody's body was being exploited to the world. And somebody was profiting off of that. Somebody was profiting off of like someone's and this could be somebody, they could actively be in a relationship with this person. They could be in a relationship with this person and they don't know that their partner is doing this shit, yo. They may think this person got a real job or some shit. They don't know this person is actually behind closed doors, like they're actually selling or exploiting like their personal sex tapes or whatever. Or encounters. And that's how they're making money. That's how they're bringing. And this person might think, you know what, like, I'm just trying to hustle. I'm just trying to, like, make sure that we good or whatever. And that might be their excuse. But it's like, no, there is no excuse for this shit. Like, you're violating my privacy. You're violating my rights. Like, I can't believe you would do something like that. Like, somebody's character is absolutely disgusting. May even be, like, narcissistic here. Okay? We have 5 of Cups and the King of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what they thought. They thought by doing this shit, it was going to bring in the Ten of Pentacles here. This is somebody who could have like a sex addiction of some kind. This could also be something that they did in their past, and maybe they hit like rock bottom and they like went back to doing this shit again. Hi, Earth Angel. They went back to doing this. They went back into the industry. Who's ever in a relationship with this person, they don't know this about this person's past. They don't know that this person was in the industry at some point. They don't know that this person was selling their body at some point. What'd she say, selling? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. We got the Four of Cups. I was not expecting to pick up shit like this, yo. I'm serious. But I ain't gonna sit in this too long. Point blank period. Somebody's going to court. Somebody's getting caught up. Somebody's getting in trouble for doing some shit regarding like sex, you know, videotaping or like recording. And if this is not like that big of a situation, this could just be like somebody catching their kids doing some wild shit, or like it feels like somebody's getting caught having sex. That's what it feels like. Somebody's getting caught having sex. Yeah. Somebody's getting kicked out of a situation or removed from a situation because of it. Okay. Let's get timing on this. This is fucking wild. Now, if Gemini, this is not you, then this could be somebody coming to you with the story. They're coming to you to tell you about what the fuck just happened. Or somebody, if somebody was removed from a home situation and got kicked out and they're coming to you for help, that's the part they're not telling you. They're not telling you why they got kicked out of that situation. So be careful. Matter of fact, let me pull some of these right here. Let's see what this person's intentions are. Or somebody could be running from the law and they're not telling you that. They're trying to stay under the radar or some shit they're trying to hide. Okay. Somebody could be on fucking probation or some shit. Okay. Look, break free. What the fuck did I say, yo? Somebody could be getting locked up or like running from the justice system or something, or they're involved in something that will require them to be locked up, to be restrained here. And they're trying to break free. They're trying to run from their responsibility, run from taking accountability. Okay. We have receive and we have let it go. Okay. This could be, again, like I said, from this person receiving money from something that they ain't had no business doing. And I feel like somebody's being let go of, kicked out, removed from a situation. Okay. We have create. Connect with your creative side. Like, I don't know. This feels like somebody who's really invested in this shit. Like they think they are a fucking movie director or some shit. Or like this is like somebody trying to get into that industry. Like they're trying to get into like pornography or being like a director of that shit. I'm seeing like somebody setting up like lights and shit like that. Like we have focus. Look, that's a camera. That's a camera. I'm not tripping. I'm not fucking tripping, yo. Y'all gonna believe me one day and look at that. Don't that look like somebody behind handlebars? All right, let me get timing on this. When is this communication coming in? When is this course of events gonna take place? We have it's in the past. I said this is something that happened in the past. Maybe this is something somebody did in the past and it's catching up to them. It's catching up to them finally. We have next fall. So this could be when this is being exposed in the fall or when somebody's going to jail. We have November. It's time to move forward, and it says by the end of the day. So by the end of the day, you might receive confirmation of this, whether it's through a sign, a synchronicity, or a song or something like that. We have the time is now. Somebody could be nervous about this right now. They could be anxious about this being exposed right now. Okay, let me get one more for Gemini. and we have it's worth the time. And it's funny, I look down and I see the worth card as well. You're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case. However, you are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth, okay? So this could mean that somebody's officially walking away from someone, or it's when somebody walks away, this truth comes out, or it's worth your time. Somebody could be getting like a huge like settlement or something, some sort of money or back pay from this situation because of all of this. Like, this could be something with a lawsuit as well. Okay. But this is what they're telling you. You need to sue this motherfucker. Take them for all they got, okay? Blow the cap off that motherfucker, okay? Because of how they tried to do you in a situation. Something to do with a household. Like, I'm also getting somebody could be trying to keep a house from you, or like stole a house or stole some property from you, especially if this is like an inheritance or some kind. Pay attention. Yeah. Somebody stole something from you that was supposed to be yours. And you can actually sue them for this. You can take them to court for this. I'm gonna leave this here, Gemini. That was crazy. I was not expecting to pick up on that. All right. Dawn. Hi. Layla. Hold on. She messing with the cabinets. Give me a second. Give me this. Thank you. Please. Okay. Let it go. You'll be okay. You can't be tearing up my boxes, girl. The cards, but you can't, Mama. That's what I should have done. I should have picked up some index cards when I played this so she stopped tearing my stuff up. You okay? Mm-hmm. Can I do Taurus reading? Mm-hmm. All right. Hold on. Let me set this up. She over here messing with me, y'all. She over here messing with me. Hold on. Here. No. Leave my stuff alone. Leave my stuff alone. Here. You want this? We about to move into Taurus, and now my Taurus baby will mess with me. Ow. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta change a pamper. Please don't go anywhere. She pooped. I can't take the smell. Give me a second. Come on. Hey, Mama. Okay, be back, y'all. I'm sorry. Thank y'all. I had to change your pamper. There was no way I was going to sit through another reading and smell that. Thank y'all. Okay. Taurus. You want your shade? Okay. I'll leave them right here. When you want them, you can grab them. What time we at? 47. Let's start Taurus at 48. Oh, thank y'all. Taurus. What's going on for Taurus? Hope on be telling me to smudge real quick. My lighter will work. Okay. Start the time back again. Okay, let's do 49. Taurus. I feel like you're going to be tempering yourself in a situation. Or this is the advice. You need to take a deep breath before you speak or do something here. Show them who's the boss. Okay, let's see what's going on. 7 of Wands, oh boy. What's going on here? The Magician, the 9 of Cups, the High Priestess. I can feel the energy. It feels like you're showing somebody up here. It's like instead of talking about it, you're just gonna do something and you're gonna show something. Like you're gonna shut somebody up. You're gonna shut somebody down through something that you do, something that you put on display here. I'm also seeing somebody doing like gymnastics or something. I could be picking up on somebody's child. I don't know who's in gymnastics or whatever, but it feels like you're about to land like a perfect 10. If this is just an example they're giving me, like a perfect 10 on something. Like you're going to execute something perfectly and it's going to work out in your favor and somebody's going to be mad about it. And you may not like what somebody has to say about it, but this is like calling you to just be grounded in your energy. Don't respond to this person. Don't react. Just continue showing up, doing what it is that you do best, Taurus, okay? Do what you do best. Do what you do best. Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles here. I'm hearing something unrealistic. Somebody thinks something's unrealistic, or like you're being delusional about something here. You're not being practical. You're not being realistic about something. I'm also hearing something about blind faith. Somebody feels like you have blind faith about something. Maybe this is something you're deciding to take a risk on. And you put your time and energy into this. You've been focusing on this. Maybe somebody feels some type of way because you withdrew your communication and your attention from them because you're focusing on yourself or focusing on something that's going to make you a lot of money, bring you a lot of comfort, peace. Some of you could also be planning a trip or something. You'd be planning to go away, to get away from a specific group of people. And maybe this is something you're doing suddenly, like you're coming to these individuals suddenly about something that you're doing, and they feel some type of way because you didn't let them in on your plan. You didn't let them in on like how you were going to execute a certain situation or plan here. I'm trying to understand why they feel like they were entitled to your business in the first place. Because I mean, we all grown here. Like, you do what the fuck you want to do. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. I don't have to consult with you. I don't have to bring anything to you. If I do, I mean, it's something about like, you could just have a lot of like nosy individuals in your life who feel like you have to answer to them or that you have to tell them your every move. And maybe something really great is coming in for you. And it almost feel like these individuals are upset because they didn't have the opportunity to slow you down. They didn't have the opportunity to give you like this big speech or something about like your decisions and responsibility and what you should be. Like whoever this is that's coming in with this energy, they almost feel like they should be the one mothering you, or they should be fathering you, or they want to feel like they have that type of authority over you and your decisions or something like that. Or this is somebody who tries to play that role in your life. Like they want to have some sort of effect on your decisions or something like that. Or it's also like a bowing down energy too. Somebody wants you to feel like you're bowing down to them, or like you need them, or you're codependent on them. They would want to feel like there's some sort of wise counsel for you, and you don't need this person though. You can make decisions for your own. I feel like you are very responsible. I feel like you've paved the path for yourself up until this point that has put you in a place of stability. Even if you're not exactly where you want to be just yet, I feel like you've put in the work, you've put in the time and effort. I feel like years have been dedicated into something. This could be like a project you've been working on, a passion project of yours in the background. Some of you, this could be you going back to school, finally finishing school. Some of you could have been secretly going to school. You never told nobody you was going back to school, but here you are getting your degree. And somebody's pissed off about that. Why you ain't tell me you was going to school? I would have loved to be at your graduation. Because this was about me. This was a personal decision. This was a personal choice. Let me have something for myself. I don't feel the need to share every single thing with every person who asks or everybody who's in my life. I don't feel the need. Let me have something to myself. Let me be a celebration of myself for once. Let me, like, somebody doesn't allow you to celebrate your wins or something like that. Like, they put a damper on everything that you do. They try to put doubt in your mind. They try to slow you down. They try to remind you of your situation, especially if they know that you're stuck or like, you know, struggling in a certain area of your life. They try to be that reminder. You know, it's like being in this energy of, okay, you're working through it, you're coming up with solutions, you collaborating with God, with spirit on something that's going to change your situation around. And you got somebody that keep nagging in your ear, keep popping up, keep calling and reminding you of your struggle. It's almost like they're trying to humble you to keep you from elevating. But you're already humble. You're already grounded, okay? You don't need somebody to remind you of where you've come from. Look, she said, you are not going to do anything and we are going to technovate. On her little cartoon, technovate means like creating something, manifesting something that maybe seemed impossible before. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing like the impossible. You're doing something that people would look at and be like, there's no way you're going to accomplish that. or there's no way you're going to finish that within this certain amount of time. There's no way you're going to beat that deadline. There's no way you're going to make that amount of money. You don't qualify. And this might be an individual that feel like, oh yeah, I've been there, I've done that. There's no way you're going to be all right. There's no way you're going to make it out because I've been there, I've done that. I had to struggle, so therefore you're going to struggle. But they don't know that you got God. God is working something really beautiful in your life, Taurus. This could be like a miracle coming in for you very quickly. And somebody don't like how lucky you are. Somebody doesn't like how like the universe always comes in and catches you before you fall. Somebody don't like how things always just somehow works out for you. Even when your back is against the wall, things always just work out. And I feel like you've started to notice that the less you communicate with these individuals, the quicker these blessings come in for you. The less they know, the better, pretty much. But that could be the message here. The less they know, the better. So whatever it is that you're planning or working on right now, don't tell nobody in your circle about it. Just do it. Let them find out for themselves. They'll find out whether it's on social media, somebody talking about it, somebody brings it up. It's gonna be put in their face regardless. So you ain't gotta speak on it. They're gonna find it. They're gonna come across it at some point. I'm hearing plaque on the wall. Somebody might come in your house and see a plaque on the wall and they be like, when did you get that? Oh, I finished a couple months ago. Really? Why you ain't tell me? I didn't feel it was necessary. That was a personal decision that I made that didn't include you. Some of y'all, this could be a small group of y'all, you could be getting married and somebody feels some type of way because you invite them to the wedding. They didn't know that you was engaged. They didn't know you was getting married. And you show up to a certain event, you got a big ass, fat ass diamond on your finger. And they're like, is that a wedding ring? You like, yeah. I eloped. And they're like, what the fuck? This is just examples, y'all. I'm just giving y'all examples, but there's something worth celebrating that you're diving into, and you just want it to be something personal. You don't want to share it with anyone else because you don't want anyone trying to damper your moment, like trying to take your moment from you. This is like a moment you've been waiting for. This is like a breakthrough moment for you that's going to come in and heal some sort of wound around your stability. And there's someone in your life in particular that tries to downplay everything that you do. Everything that you do, every idea that you bring to them, every creative project that you bring to them, this person has nothing good to say, or they try to like ground you and like, you know, make you feel like you're being irrational or you're being impulsive. You're not thinking something through. You're not being realistic. You're not grounded in reality. This could be what somebody tries to paint to other people as well about you. Like you're lost. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Or if you are doing very well, even if you are doing very well, you are abundant. You do got your shit together or whatever, you look good. Somebody still tries to paint to other people. They try to make it seem like you fronting and you put on a front or something like that. Watch out, mama. Like, oh no, she ain't really making no money. She just faking. She just pretending. She just putting on a front. She just put on a front. She really broke. Like, that's what somebody tries to paint to other people. And it's like, what you talking about? I worked for this. I bust my ass for this. I just didn't include you in on it. And you're upset because you didn't have a part in it. You can't take credit for something that I've become successful in. Or for something that you have no knowledge of. Whew, I'm deep off in this energy, and this Four of Wands been on here the whole time. Something's becoming very stable and grounded for you because of something you've been working on in secret. And when you are in your moment of like celebrating and just being happy and like shining in your glory, somebody's gonna come in and you're gonna notice like you get like little to no response or reaction from this person. You may tell them about your big win and they're like, wow. Congratulations. But there's nothing, like there's no excitement. Like you're gonna notice like this person is not expressing to you like how overjoyed they are, how happy, how proud they are of you, or something like that. They may even say something like, oh, I knew it was going to work out for you. No, the whole time behind your back, this person was talking complete shit about you. They was talking complete shit about you. They were waiting for you to fall. They were waiting for you to crumble. Like, this may even be somebody who set you up to crumble, to be in a fucked up situation. I'm also hearing pretend. You might have been instructed from your spirit team to pretend like you were down and without. Because that's going to make this so much, like, it's going to make it so much more bigger. Like, the impact is going to be so much bigger when the time finally comes and this person has to see you in your glory, see you in your victory, and know that they were talking complete shit about you behind your back. That's the person. That's how you're going to know it was this person. They're going to be the one that's speechless. They're going to be the one, they're not going to be clapping for you. They may try to put on a facade and say, oh, I knew you were going to achieve that. Or, you know, I saw it coming. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They did not support you behind closed doors. I'm just letting you know. They did not. And they show up and they smile in your face. This would be a motherfucker that'd be like, oh, I'm going to pray for you. Oh, I pray it all works out for you. A fake supporter, fake love, exactly, fake love. Okay, I don't even have to pull no more cards on this. Like, that's just it. That's just it. Like, somebody's gonna look fucking stupid when God hand delivers this blessing to you, yo. It says next summer, next winter. And I'm getting this is something that's going to keep growing. It's going to keep overflowing. Hi, Q Black. I'm good. It's going to keep growing. Like, something's going to be so evident. It's going to be in someone's face. Like, this could be something on social media for some of y'all. Some of y'all could be blowing up on social media. Something's being put out to the public. So, like, this person couldn't ignore it even if they tried, because it's always going to be in their face. It's always going to pop up on their feed. Oh, that's some karma for that ass. God gonna make sure this person see you every time they open up their motherfucking phone. Every time they open up their motherfucking phone, they gonna see your face. Oh shit, mama, please. Yo, that is hilarious. We have June, so let's be kicking off this month. Okay. It says by the end of the month. I just said this could be kicking off this month. Ooh, time is frozen. Next year looks promising. Dang. Something good is coming in for you, Taurus. And I feel like when this come in for you, you're going to notice people going to start trying to, like, get up off their ass and do shit. If this is about a business and something, like, popping off for you or whatever, you're going to notice other people, all of a sudden, they want to start a business. All of a sudden, they want to collaborate. All of a sudden, they want to know how you did that. Can you teach me? Can you show me? Oh, my gosh, you were so amazing. Oh, my gosh, how did you do that? Oh, my gosh, you're so inspirational. All of a sudden, I'm inspirational, but bitch, you was talking hella shit about me in the background. All of a sudden, I'm inspirational. All of a sudden, you admire me. All of a sudden, you want to learn from me. All of a sudden. No. Now these people are going to try to redirect your attention. Now they're going to try to be a distraction from something that you're working on or something that you're building. Put yourself first, Taurus. Tell these people you can wait. Matter of fact, you got to reserve a spot with me. You got to reserve some time with me because I'm busy being a motherfucking boss. Just period. Yeah. What did that damn TV say coming in? Didn't it say like showing up as a boss or something? Some of y'all could quite literally like be like becoming like entrepreneurs or something. And I'm getting it's from something so simple. It's like something you do naturally anyway. Something that you invest in naturally anyway. Like you just gonna be like putting people on or talking about it. And it might just blow up. Because you don't realize it's something that you do and don't think twice about. It might be a necessity for other people. It might be something someone can learn from. You could educate them on. And honestly, that's like a profitable education, courses, ebooks, all of that. That is like one of the most profitable businesses, areas of business that you could invest in. Like, it's $1 billion business at this point. People are always looking to learn from somebody. And depending on how you execute that shit, you could make a lot of money from it. It could be a consistent source of income for you. But then you got those other motherfuckers that just sitting like fucking milk duds, don't know what the fuck to do. Maybe these are like people that's like behind in the times, like they can't keep up with the times, they can't keep up with the technology, they don't know how to edit, they don't know how to do the social media. Maybe these are like older individuals or like people who just don't know how to keep up with technology, keep up with the times, but you do. Like you on top of that shit. You study that shit, you learned that shit, you've mastered that shit, and you know how to use it to your advantage. You know how to use it as leverage to make you fucking money, and these people don't know where to begin. They don't know how to edit a fucking video or reel or TikTok or short. They don't know shit about AI. Like, they don't know shit. They probably don't even know how to send a fucking text message properly. Like, I don't know. It's something like that. There's a skill that you have that somebody else don't. Okay, I'm gonna leave that here. Taurus, keep doing your thing, keep showing up, you know. I'm also getting some about somebody wants you to like act your age or something like that. They feel like what you're doing is immature, it's childish, or you need to act your age, you need to dress your age. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Age ain't nothing but a fucking number. Man. Somebody's a hater, yo. Somebody's a fucking hater. They don't know how to have fun. You know how to have fun. You know how to like make light of a situation. You know how to laugh. You know how to play. You know, you always learning something new, putting yourself onto a new ways of making money or something like that. You study a lot. Like, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Somebody's miserable. Oh well. This shit gonna be funny. Oh my gosh. This person gonna see you every time they open their motherfucking phone. Okay. Next we have who's before Taurus? Aries. Okay. Y'all, look what she done did. Look what she done did. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Mama. Why? She did all of this while I was doing the reading. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta pick these cards up. Where the remote, Mama? What you do with the remote? Hold on, y'all. It's not funny. Like too much, girl. Right next to it. Okay. Just have to move these over here. She don't come back and do it again. Alright. Next is Aries. I can't wait to get over here and cut my watermelon up. You see that fat ass watermelon over there? I got that this morning. I can't wait. I cannot wait to eat me some watermelon. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Aries. So she's doing her reading. She done took my keyboard from me. This is much better than yesterday, though. Yesterday, she was on my body. Like, I'm like, yo, you're not even clingy like that. But today, you choose to be, like, riding me like that. Like, come on now. She didn't want me to put her down, nothing. Nothing. She was just real whiny, crying. Today, she's better. All right, Aries. She's playing with the watermelon. Aries, you need to get organized. Something's very disorganized here. You see how she... No. Back up. Back up. Back up. No. We always want the things we can't have. Okay, that's the message for Aries. No. Come here. So Aries, you need to get organized. Something's all over the place. Something's messy. You see how she like messed up all those cards or whatever before getting into your reading. I had to pick them up. I had to clean it up. So something's being cleaned up in your life here. Your spirit team is actively working with you. They're working with you on doing this, okay? So if you've been procrastinating on something, they've been making it very hard for you to relax, to get comfortable, because you need to take action, and it's like a course of action. You're on a timeline right now, okay? And they need you to be on time for something. They need you to be ready, to be prepared for something big that is coming towards you, Aries here, okay? I feel like you've made up your mind on it, but you're just taking your time executing something, going towards something here. Or you're being lazy, like you're half stepping in a situation. This is not you, this is to be somebody in your energy here. Okay, they're calling me to turn this over. Okay, we have the person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural born leader. But what I'm getting from that energy, like I said, you could be picking up on somebody else that's in this energy. They could be lazy, you know, they're not very ambitious. Aries, that's usually not your energy. You're not a lazy individual, okay? You're actually, girl. No, you can't. No. Here, you want this? child. I'm sitting here, I'm trying to channel, and I'm trying to keep her from knocking the cards down at the same time. She keep interrupting my movie. Keep having to pause the clip and shit. Okay, press play. Aries, there could be somebody in your energy that's actually very lazy. They possess this energy. I don't get that from you, Aries. You're not a lazy individual. You take action on something, okay? You work hard. You're a hard worker. You're a hustler here, right? You might have your spouts of doubt here and there, but you know how to get yourself up out of the funk real quick. So this could be what your spirit team is helping you with. They're helping you to get out of the funk because it's an energy that's not yours. This could be somebody that's attached to you. This could be somebody who feels like they're lost without you as well. Layla. They could feel like they're lost without you. I'm also picking up on something about an elderly parent. Elderly parent. Yeah, elderly parent or somebody who's older. Hi, Empress. Somebody may need assistance with like getting into like a home. This could be like a senior citizen home. I also heard like establishing credit of some kind. Applying, this might be somebody elderly, older in your life that feels like they're like close to their end or something like that, and they need your help like applying for some sort of assistance. This could be like government assistance or to get into like a retirement home, and they feel like you can help them with that. Maybe they feel like they share a safe space with you. And now that lazy, lethargic energy I was picking up on, this could be something someone waited a long time to take action on. Like they waited till the last minute to, I'm hearing approved, to get approved for something. This could be like a loan or something like that, or like they've missed a deadline, or a deadline is approaching and somebody needs to take action on something here. Like this could be like grants or benefits or something like that, and there's a deadline for you to apply. But bye, Monet. There's a deadline for this person to apply, and maybe they feel like insecure about that. Like they feel they're upset that they even need the assistance is what I'm getting. They're being prideful about it. So if this is somebody elderly, they're not really good with the devices, applications, putting in their information. Like they just feel like it's a lot of work. It's a lot that they would have to do. Like it's a lot of effort for them to go through the whole process. They want you to assist them with this. So it's them having to be humble before you, to come before you and ask you to help them to apply for something here that could put them in a better situation. This could just be a very stubborn individual, you know, like maybe somebody in your family that's very stubborn. They don't like asking for help. They don't like that they need help. They don't like that they're not brushed up on their knowledge in certain things here, or they feel like they've been left behind. They feel like they're missing out on opportunities. They're missing out on life. Like this is somebody who feels like their life is being wasted away. But they're recognizing what it is. They recognize it's because they don't know how to ask for help or like lean on the resources, the people that are in their life who can assist them. So they're having to come to you, and that's what you can expect. Somebody maybe you haven't talked to in a very long time, they're coming to you finally because they're realizing they can't let another opportunity pass them by. Like they can't keep living like this. Like this is somebody who may want a better living situation for themselves. Like this could be somebody who's living very poorly. Like I don't know if they living in the projects in the hood or something like that, and they're like, you know what? If I get the assistance, or if I apply for like this Section 8 application, or if I apply to be in like a senior citizen building or something like that, I could live in a better situation, you know, or they might be able to help me get some extra income or something. Like somebody's recognizing that there are resources, there are tools for them to take advantage of. They just don't know how to take advantage of it. They don't know how to take action on it. So you may be younger, you know, good with devices, technology, and all that. Somebody's gonna be coming to you like, hey, can you help me? And for some reason they feel they're choosing you to do this because maybe they feel like other people would judge them. Maybe they feel safe with you, but there could be a thing where like you just haven't had contact with this individual. Like this is somebody you haven't talked to in a very long time. A very long time. And they could almost like quite literally be begging you for help. So if this is like a parent, I don't know, for some of y'all, maybe you've resented for years or something like that. This is calling you to be open. Be open to this person's communication. Be open. I'm getting like they're going to be very vulnerable with you. They're going to be very vulnerable with you. Be careful though. It's like it's a little part of this person that could be exaggerating the truth here. Exaggerating the truth. They just want to get ahead here. So maybe this person is not that down and out, but they're going to make it seem like they are. So they can get the help a lot quicker. So you can feel the urgency of it. Like maybe they're not completely without, but if they know that you can help them get into a better situation a lot quicker, they're going to like make it real dramatic. They're going to be very dramatic. They're going to cry. They're going to do the most and all of that. And you're going to be like, all right, fine, cool. I'll do this for you. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I got you. And they're going to be so vulnerable, so emotional. Thank you so much. I miss you so much. I love you so much. And you're just like, okay. This don't mean that we cool. I'm just helping you. But this don't mean that we back on good terms. This don't mean like I'm giving you access to my life or my personal business. This could be what this person is doing too. That's why I said be careful. They could be trying to get information out of you as well. Like they trying to be nosy, see what you got going on, see how much money you're making, see how you living or whatever. See if they could finesse themselves into a situation. So if this is not them like, okay, help me with assistance, help me get into a place, or co-sign this for me or something like this. Somebody might want to know how you living to see if they can, look, can she stay? To see if they can move in with you or something like that. And the little robot said, hell no. Fuck no. They're saying, please, can they stay, please? No. So you may need to set a boundary with this person because they're going to see how far they can go with you. What you're willing to sacrifice for them. They want to see like how much you actually care. And you might be telling this person like, I care enough. I love you enough to help you, you know, obtain some sort of stability for yourself. But I'm not going to bring you into my situation and then you weigh me down or you slow my progress down or you make my home uncomfortable or whatever. You put me in a place of discomfort. No. How about I put you in your own place? Or how about I help you apply for that assistance so you can get what you need and do what you got to do? So don't let this person manipulate you, Aries. You know, somebody thinks like having like this open, vulnerable conversation with you is gonna get you to like forget about the past or forget about like why you guys weren't speaking in the first place. This sounds similar to another reading I did maybe a couple weeks ago. Honestly, this kind of sounds like the Leo energy I've been picking up on for some time. You could be dealing with a Leo. You might have that in your chart. Like somebody's coming. I just keep getting that energy. Like somebody's coming with like a duffel bag and a story. I've been picking up on this for like a couple weeks now. A duffel bag and a story. And for some reason it has something to do with the fire signs. And somebody's exaggerating the truth. So that you can help them, so you can feel bad for them or whatever. And you think like after having this conversation or whatever, they put on this big dramatic act that you guys are going to be on good terms all of a sudden. I feel like they know like you have a soft spot for them. Like I literally picked up on this energy I think last week. And it's coming back up again. They know you're kind. They know you're generous. They may know like you don't have like a wicked bone in your body. You know what I'm saying? You may have withdrawn communication or pulled back from this person, but they know like you still love them. They know that you still care. So if they can like pull on your heartstrings in some way, they're gonna do that to get what they need. But you're gonna show this person like they still don't have access to you. Something about privileges too. Something about privileges. Or like it's a privilege that this person is even able to like talk to you. Something you could have had like a bad falling out with like maybe a parental figure or somebody in your life, maybe older. This could be like an older sibling as well. And they want to make things better. They want to fix it, but they don't want to come in and admit that they were wrong. They don't want to come in and admit that they hurt you, whatever. So they're gonna come in with the pity party instead. Okay. I don't feel the need to really dig into this. So take place tomorrow. Some of y'all could be hearing from this person tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what their intentions are coming towards you, Aries. Also, don't let this person distract you from whatever it is that you're working on as well. Like, keep working, keep building. I'm getting something about keep saving your money as well. Like, I would say don't give anything to this person. Make them do the work. Educate them, take them to the resources. Like, take the horse to the water, but don't drink it for them. That's this message. Take them to the water, but don't drink it for them. Like, okay, cool. I'll help you fill out this application. I'm not going to submit it for you, though. You need to submit it. You need to go pick up this paperwork. You need to go call that person. I'm giving you the phone number. Here, reach out to this person. Call them. Get the information you need. I'll help you. Yeah, like you're willing to help this person, but you're not going to do the work for them. You're going to give them the resources and bounce. And that's your advice, like, because if this person feels like this is the perfect opportunity for them to use you in some way, you know, and you're going to end up regretting it. Like, don't exchange any type of like money with this person, anything. Don't give money to this person because there's something about an exchange or energetic exchange, like a financial exchange. Like this could be somebody trying to like swapping energy with you. They want to swap energy with you. This could be somebody very spiritual. They might be into that shit. And they know, like, if they do some type of exchange with you, like energy exchange, or like you give them money or something, like they're gonna be able to swap energy, like swap circumstances or something. Like you might notice every time you give to this person, something bad happens to you. You go through some sort of bad luck where you lose money. It's the exchange between you and this person. That they operate from a very low vibration here. And it almost like backfires instantly. Like you see the result of you giving to this person in that way, especially if you give them any money of some kind, or if they give you money. If they give you a gift or you give them a gift, it's an exchange. Don't exchange anything with this person. Give them the tools, give them the information, and go about your business. Because that's their plan. Like, they want to take from you. If this is somebody spiritual, somebody could be trying to do like a life swap on you. Okay, we have believe. We have you're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life and you will do exactly that. So I feel like there's somebody who's been watching you for some time and they feel like you're stable. They feel like you are in a position for them to take from you. This is also somebody, like I said, somebody could be very spiritual. This could be somebody who's like religious. Or like they might cry Christian or some shit, but they like into like candle work or something like that. Or like spell work or something like that. They may use like their religion as like a facade to hide like who they really are, what they really do behind the scenes, or what they really know. Like this might be somebody who actually has dabbled into like dark arts or some shit like that, and they know something about energy exchange. They know about energy exchange. But I could use that to destroy the world. Like they know if they keep you on the phone, this could be somebody who's like a siphoner. They may siphon energy from people. They siphon resources from people energetically. So if they hold the conversation long enough, they're siphoning your youth. Oh, I almost said youth. Someone may be trying to siphon your youth, siphon your finances, siphon your stability. I'm getting siphon your love. Be careful. Be careful when exchanging energy with this person, okay? What else? We have open up, but we have a lock here. That's what I'm getting. Somebody wants you to open up. They feel like if they can get you to open up your heart space to them, they can take from you. Keep going. That's what I'm saying. Get this person what they need. Tell them what they need. Don't give them shit. Tell them what they need to do and keep it pushing. Keep it pushing, Aries. Because, yeah, you are making progress too. Didn't I say somebody wants you to open up? If they can tap into your heart space, if they can tap into your heart energy, they can have access to abundant things and good fortune is coming towards you. They're going to try to do like an energy exchange with you. Or this is somebody trying to do like a life swap with you. It could be down and out here. Break free. And somebody could literally be in like spiritual jail. Yeah, we have release. Okay, somebody's trying to get out of spiritual jail. And when I say spiritual jail, this could be somebody who's been through like years of hardship or something, or poverty or something like that. They want access to the better side of life. They want access to like the pie in the sky. Like they want access to heaven on earth. They want access to your energy. They feel like you're happy, you're abundant. They feel like you have love. You have the love that you want. You have the job that you want. You might have a nice car or something like that. And you might not even be doing the most. You're just comfortable. You're just living life. You know, maybe you just are a very good person. You're a very generous, kind-hearted person. And like the universe continues to bless you for being like pure-hearted, for being compassionate. But this could be somebody who has maybe crossed the line with you a few times, where you've seen their ways, you've seen the darkness within this person, and you're like, I don't want to be attached to this person. They drama filled, they're negative, they weigh me down, they make me tired, they slow me down, they distract me. You've realized this about this person, and you've distanced yourself. This could, I mean, if it's not one person, this could be a group of people as well. This could be your family, a friend. You know why you cut the cord. You know why you distance yourself from this person, and that's still something that you hold true to. And you should not feel bad about that. Don't allow this person to make you feel bad for withdrawing your energy and protecting your peace, because they know they come with a lot of baggage. They know they come with drama. They know they come with negativity. They know what they did to you in the past. They know that they've tried to attack you in some way, even if it's like something to do with your confidence. This person tries to attack your confidence. If they can attack your confidence, then they can easily siphon energy and siphon opportunities from you. But the crazy part is they're going to try to siphon these opportunities from you and siphon your energy, but they don't know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with it. You know what to do with it because it's your energy. It's rightfully yours. This is your destined path. There's certain things that are fated for you to have and encounter. So it's not going to match up. It's not going to be in alignment with this person's life and what has already been called. Like judgment has already been called on this person. Like, but they're refusing to sit in that judgment because they're also refusing to take accountability for how they hurt you in the past. This is somebody, this might turn into that type of conversation. They may think they coming in to like finesse the situation or get you to help them in some way, shape, or form, but you might be standing on business with this person and forcing them to be accountable. They may ask you a question. It might start with a particular question. It might even be like, okay, well, why I ain't heard from you? You act like you don't know nobody. You act like you can't pick up the phone and blah, blah, blah. And instead of walking away or dancing around it or laughing it off, this time you're going to say why. You're going to be like, because I choose peace over negativity. You don't bring me any type of peace. You don't support me in any way. You just don't come with good energy, and I just rather not. I just rather not. Like, you're going to be very honest with this individual. And in that moment, they're going to be given a choice. This could be what's going to give them the opportunity to break free. They could have the choice to either be accountable, to reflect on the past, take ownership of what they did or didn't do to you, or they could take the opportunity to try to attack you again, avoid the truth, and they're going to be sat down and placed back into this judgment again. So it's almost like the universe is letting this person out, like they're opening the jail cell. They're giving them a taste of freedom just for a moment, and that taste of freedom may be the opportunity to speak to you again, the opportunity to access you again. And they're giving this person an opportunity to change their approach, to be accountable, to say sorry, even if it's just an apology. They're giving this person, they're setting the stage for this to happen, for you to have this conversation with this individual. It's a breakthrough moment that needs to happen between you and this person that you have not had communication with maybe for some years. It's a very heavy energy, and it's an energy you've been avoiding and you've also been protected from for a lot of time. This person has been in spiritual jail, maybe because they tried to take an opportunity away from you in the past. They tried to weaken you in the past. They tried to break your spirit in the past. So they were placed under judgment. For many years, I'm getting, maybe this person's been through poverty or lack for many years, and you're just rising. You're just rising. You're just elevating. You're progressing in life. This is being illuminated to this person. When they're let out of this jail cell and they get a taste of freedom, the first person they're going to see, the first person that's going to be brought to their heart space is you. And they're going to want to reach out to you. They're going to want to call you. They're going to check in on you. And like I said, this person's ego, so they still operating low. They still operating out of this ego. They're going to try to make you feel bad for withdrawing your communication or choosing yourself for many years or however long. You can place this word apply. It don't have to be a family. This could be like an old lover or whatever. Somebody's being released from spiritual jail and given the opportunity to be let out. Their time is being shortened. Okay, somebody's going back to court to sit before God. And it's like, okay, cool. You approach this situation properly, we'll let you out of jail. We'll let you out on bond. So this is going to be a huge pivotal moment for you and this person. Either way, you're going to be blessed. You're going to be blessed because I feel like you're going to help this person anyway. Your energy is going to be very grounded, very mature. I'm sorry this reading is becoming very long, but I'm just so deep into it. Like I'm feeling all of it. I'm seeing all of it. I'm also getting something about this person is going to see your aura. They're going to see the power and the light that shines off of you, that radiates off of you. Like they're going to be exposed to the divinity of you. They're going to see your divinity. It might scare this person, honestly. Your truth might scare this person. So I don't know how they're going to choose to react. I don't know how they're going to choose to react, but they're being called to just surrender. Surrender to the truth. Accept the truth. And from that point on, they maybe even be granted access to you. They're going to be set free. They're going to be able to come on this journey with you. You're going to be able to put them on and put them in position to win and better themselves, better their life. This may be an ego stripping this person is going through. And it's because they have to come towards you. They may experience the love of God that is like emanating off of you. I said this person's like going to court and like they're being judgment, like they're being, the pressure, the spotlight is on them. But that spotlight is coming from you. That God is working through you. God is channeling through you. God is speaking through you in this moment. And they're going to feel that so intensely. And they may even see, like I said, this divinity that just radiates off of you. And they're going to know that they are speaking to God. Like, and I know how that sounds, but it's true. Like, God is going to take this moment to speak to this person through you. There's something you're going to say to this person that's going to hit them right in the motherfucking chest. And they ain't going to have no choice but to fucking surrender and crumble. Their pride is going to crumble before you. I don't know what this is like heavy. This has something to do with like ancestral karma or something like that. Like something, a wound in a family dynamic is being broken. Like a chain is being broken here. That's why it's so important. Okay. Whoa. All right. Let's get timing on this. Hey, mama. Hi, mama. Okay. Let's get timing on when this conversation. I know this reading was probably long as hell. It's for like, I've almost been reading for Aries for about 30 minutes. But it's a very important message. Like, and so envy is always there for you. 6 of Cups on the bottom. Maybe you've always been loving and compassionate and kind to this person. And maybe they've just taken every opportunity to like attack you in some way, shape, or form. And you know you didn't deserve that. They know you didn't deserve that. They know you didn't deserve that. Okay. We have January. We have waste of your time. Let me get one more. Sometime in the future. So something could be transpiring around New Year's. Look, it said by the end of the year on the bottom. Something could be taking place around New Year's here. Some of you, this could be this person actually passing away. Because like I said, this is like something ancestral, like something, it's almost like when this chain is broken, it's like the last of like whoever was like the last descendant of this like lineage where this curse was placed, like they have to like fall off as well. Like they're going to depart. And that's going to be like the end of that. Like this is going to be the end of like a cycle, a karmic cycle or a loop that this family, this lineage has gone through for ages. It's like it's going to end with you. Like it's going to end with you. Like it ends and it begins like a new cycle, a more healed, evolved lineage begins with you. It begins with you. It begins with your children, your children's children. And what I'm getting, what might cause this person, like this is not the judgment. This is just like the follow through, pretty much. Like this is going to be so strong and so impactful spiritually that it's going to pretty much, I'm getting like debilitate this person's body. Imagine this, right? Imagine like somebody carrying like this devil energy around their whole life. Their whole life, this devil energy within them has consumed them, and they've been operating out of that. Like they don't even have, they're not even grounded within themselves. They don't even know who they are anymore because this devil energy in them has been running their life, like has been running people away, running opportunities away, causing them to be very angry, to carry this very heavy, dense energy their entire life. So imagine when that devil, that demon within that person is like persecuted, vanquished, it leaves their body, it's going to leave what's ever left behind lifeless. You know? It's like something like took over someone's soul. That's why I said it might scare this person. When they see your divinity, it's going to scare this person. Demons don't like to look at their own reflection. That's the crazy part. Demons are scared of their own reflection. You may be mirroring something back to this person. It's going to scare the fuck out of them. You may be running a demon out of this person. And as like months go by, as time goes by, like I said, this person's going through an ego stripping. Things gonna be broken off this person. But it's gonna be so heavy. It's gonna be so heavy on this person. There's a lot of shit that they were, this is getting very long. I'm so sorry, y'all, but I gotta get this message out. Like somebody has been suppressing a lot for years, maybe most of their life. And if you know anything about shadow work, you know anything about going through those ego depths, it is very difficult to work through it. And if this is somebody who doesn't know how to work through that energy, they may not make it. They may not make it mentally, spiritually, emotionally. This person is being broken down. Okay? So they may get like an illness or something like that that literally breaks their body down. If this is not mental health, like somebody who starts to struggle with like their mental health. Okay. This could be something that's already been happening, like this has already been developing within this person. Something about their mental health is deteriorating. Okay. All right, man. I'm gonna just leave that there. I'm gonna leave that energy there because I feel like I could go on even longer. That's big. That's big. Some of y'all, look, he said precious family time. Some of y'all, if this is like a mother figure, grandmother, feminine energy, this person's not going to live to see you get married. Some of the biggest moments of your life, this person is not going to live to. You okay? Take your time, girl. Take your time. They're not going to live to see you experience those things. Okay? Yeah, 7 of Wands. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. That was a long ass reading. God damn. That was like a freaking personal. All right, who's after Aries? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's for Aries? Pisces. That's for, that could be for somebody real specific here. Yeah. And I'm still in the energy. I'm trying to get out of it, but it's like this is important. Somebody also may be getting a home after this person passes away. Look, Death card. And we got the 4 of Wands in reverse. This could be what was attached to this person. Remember I said somebody like tried to take something from you in the past? 6 of Wands. Something was meant for you. This could be a home, an inheritance. I don't know who this is for. You might need to book a personal with me If this is resonating for you, you feel like this is your message, you may need to book a personal reading with me to prepare for this. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot, and I'm getting this. It's happening somewhere like towards the end of the year. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's get into Pisces. Now I'm hungry. Thank y'all for being patient. I know that reading was kind of long. Okay, 111, 822. Okay, yeah, something huge is coming in for somebody. Let's start Pisces at it's funny, it's today card, and he just said today is my day. Hungry. We're gonna do Pisces, and then I'm gonna do Aquarius, and that's gonna be it for today, and then I'll come on and do part 2 tomorrow. Okay, King. The information should be, I don't think I posted it on here just yet. If you go back a couple videos, you'll be able to see my information. It should be under one of my videos, how you can book with me. Hi, Christine. Moving on to Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? Energy check, please. Knight of Pentacles. The Tower. I'm hearing everything's gonna be all right, Pisces. I'm hearing like don't fret, don't worry. Stop worrying about the timing of something here. 3 of Pentacles and the Lovers. I'm getting your spirit team, they got your back. We got the 7 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Death card in reverse, and 6 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Something's already set up for you to win. Did she just say this year we're gonna win? Something's already being set up for you to win here. So you don't have to do too much. You don't have to stress over it. Like, release the stress behind whatever it is that you're worried about right now. Page of Swords, the Sun, 5 of Wands. You may have even gotten some like news about something. Some of you, this week, I'll be picking up on like a medical diagnosis or something like that. Or like you heard back from like a doctor. And you're like nervous or worried about going to get checked out, getting something checked out, getting a second opinion about something. Like you need to move out of that energy and just go do it, or go. Some of you, I could even be picking up on a pregnancy. Just go ahead and take the test. If you think you're pregnant, take the test. Take the test. Like, it don't make no sense to keep putting it off. Like, 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're placing a burden on yourself for no reason. You might take the test and find out, oh no, I'm not pregnant. This whole time you think you're pregnant, and because you think you're pregnant, your body's acting pregnant. You're like, oh my gosh, my period is not here. Oh my gosh, I'm so nauseous. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. It's like the, what do you call it? Placebo effect. Something's like a placebo effect for you. You might have did like a fucking Google search. Stop doing this shit, okay? I had to learn, stop doing that. Like, you feel like a little ache in your body, you go and Google that shit, and they tell you that you about to fucking die or some shit. You got cancer or some shit. It's like, no, it wasn't even that deep. Baby, you just need to drink some water. It's something like that. Like, and I'm just giving an example, but you know, you could place it where it applies. You got some sort of news or notification of some kind. This is what's coming towards you. Somebody's going to give you some sort of information, and it's going to place you in your head and your thoughts, and like you're actually going to start to physically feel it, or like you're going to see something in your reality shift because of some sort of news that you got, you know? What you believe becomes your reality, Pisces. Remember that, right? And you're a heavy manifester. Remember that. So be careful of what you're thinking about yourself, about your life, what you're saying about yourself, your life. because like it might quite literally be manifesting, and it's not real. It's an illusion that you're creating. It's an illusion you're creating about your circumstances. Um, and I'm getting something's gonna come in and like burst your bubble, but not in a bad way. Like this is like good. Like it's like, oh, what was you worried about? I was worried for nothing. I was stressed for nothing. I was stressed for nothing. Four of Pentacles in reverse. I'm also getting you may want to get outside as well. Page of Wands in reverse. Get outside, get some fresh air if you can. I know it's hot as fuck. But if you can, just for a little bit, like go outside or go near water, or like sit in water, maybe take a bath, or go to a pool, go to a beach or something. Like that's gonna help you like cleanse your energy. It's also gonna refuel you. It's gonna energize you. It's gonna recharge you. Okay, you're gonna see like a difference in your physical appearance as well. I'm also seeing something about mineral water. You might want to start drinking mineral water, or drink cleaner water or something like that, or like invest in like a filtering system on like your faucet for cleaner water. Something about that. I'm also seeing like a faucet, like a shower head or something. There could be like lime in someone's shower water or something with the water that's going on here. This could be why you're itching or breaking out on your body is what I'm getting. Somebody has been having like some sort of reaction on their body, on their skin. It's because it's something in the water. You need to get like a filtering system on your water or something like that. Something could be happening with the water system in your area or something, or somebody's pipes is getting fixed or something with that. Okay, we have the Magician in reverse with Two of Swords in reverse, and the Pentacles. I'm going to put that up right. I feel like you're going to be good, though. You're going to be protected from something. Like, so say if this is like, hypothetically, like if it's like you get news that somebody's power is out in the next neighborhood across from you or something, you're not going to be affected by that. Your neighbor might be affected by it, but you're not going to be affected by it. And you could be worried, like, oh my gosh, let me charge everything up. My power's getting ready to go out. Let me get candles. Let me get flashlights. And it's like the time passes and you realize, dang, my electricity didn't go out. My water didn't go out. Or if you're worried about paying a bill or something, you're worried about your utilities being cut off because you're behind on a bill or something like that. And you're like, they should have cut my shit off by now. But you're still good. It's because you're being protected. Like, whatever it is you feel like you're lacking in and you feel like, oh, you're going to suffer some sort of consequence from it, you're being protected. Like, your people, they got you. You can be like, how the fuck I get an extension on that? Or how the fuck they give me more time to pay that? Or how the fuck? Don't worry about it. Just know that they got you. Just know that they got you. They are working in your favor, okay? So don't worry about meeting deadlines or something like that. Like, you're going to be given, like, passes, like, on certain shit. Or something's not going to directly impact you. It might impact other people, but it's not impacting you. Even if this is something happening within a community, a neighborhood, a city, or something like that, it's not touching you. Like, there's, like, a barrier of protection around you. This, you could be seeing this, like you're gonna get proof of this in the weeks ahead is what I'm getting. We have a Two of Cups, the Moon card. Yeah, you're gonna get proof of like how protected you are. I feel like this Two of Cups represents like your guardian angels here. You also have like a very strong maternal figure, a part of like your spirit family, your team that's with you. Like they got you. I'm just telling you, they got you. If this is somebody who passed away in your family or something like that, they became like a spirit guide for you. And they protect you from like falling. Like they catch you. You know, they make sure you have what you need. They make sure you have enough. They provide for you. Like you might get like random, you know, lump sums of money, and you're like, I don't know where the fuck that came from. And you looking at your bank statements, you like, you don't even see where the statement came from. You don't even see where the transaction came from, but it's in your bank account. That was your spirit guide that did that. So show gratitude, Pisces. Get out of your head, you know. Get out of your head and just trust the divine at this time. Even if you don't have a plan, even if you're completely lost, you don't know what the fuck is about to happen, you know, what the outcome of something is going to be, just trust, okay? We have the Emperor energy. I feel like you're being placed in a position of power here. And it's going to come from, like, some sort of loss of some kind. Like say, just an example, say something's wrong with the fucking water system where you live, or like in your apartment or something like that. Like you're gonna be moved to a better place. You're gonna be moved, like the city is gonna move you or something like that. The city's gonna fund or give you some, like restore some sort of payment to you for some sort of loss, and you're gonna be put in a better place, a better home, a better position. Or like this is like back pay on something, or like I don't know. It's giving me something about the city, like something in the news or something. And it's like because you're affiliated with this group, or because you're a part of this community, you get some sort of help or assistance. And it's like, damn, right on fucking time. Like shit, how did you know I needed this? Like I said, trust me. Yeah, okay. You can trust your people. They got you. They got you. Some sort of support is going to come in, and it's going to be just for you. Like it's going to protect you. It may have something to do with the area you're in. Like something about, you might be on the border of like another like county or something that's experiencing like some sort of hardship or loss, and you're like right on the border, and it's like for some reason like it just doesn't touch you because you're like out of reach from whatever this is. Six of Pentacles. I'm just getting, it's like an energy that's lurking. It's like going from household to household, like causing chaos. This could be in the spirit realm as well. Like there's an energy that's like causing chaos in people's homes. Whether it's like, you know, the water goes out, the electricity goes out, or shit is breaking down. Like this could be intentional as well. This could be intentional. Somebody could be trying to like uproot an entire community. This could be like the government, the governor, the mayor, whatever. They have another agenda as to why like they're trying to like get rid of a certain community. Like maybe they want to build some sort of like infrastructure in a certain area, but that's going to require like a certain community being pushed out. So they're going to start like, you know, causing chaos, or like making it hard for people to live in a certain area. They're going to start pushing people out here. Or some shit about, maybe it's like randomly a fucking fire, like an apartment building sets on fucking fire or some shit, and like all of those people that lived in that space, they have to be moved to like hotels or like to a newer community or something like that. They're gonna put people in newer communities. So say, I don't know, I'm getting it so strong. Stop, mama. Hold on. I'm getting it so strong. So say like there are like new developments being built or something like that. What you don't know are that these developments are being built so people can be placed in those developments because they're getting ready to do something. They're planning something strategically. They're trying to uproot a community, but they're going to like place these people in this new, newly built community as like making up for the damages or something like that. But I'm getting like relief of some kind, like damage relief or some kind. If you have like insurance, like you have rental insurance or something like that, that insurance is going to cover the damages of whatever was lost, and it's going to give you the opportunity to be placed in a better home. This could be like newly built homes, newly built apartments or something like that. You're going to get back pay from something, from some sort of loss. You're going to be protected. So like say if this is like a house fire or some shit like that, like you're going to be fine. Like you're going to leave with no scratch, okay? Like you're going to be good. Everything is going to be restored back to you, but better is what I'm getting. Because you have insurance on something. That's interesting. It's kind of fucked up, but it's actually going to work out in somebody's benefit. I don't know if this is you, Pisces. It's kind of fucked up. That's why I don't really like politics. Look, Four of Wands. This has to do with like a community, a home. I don't really fuck with politics like that because they cruddy, yo. They cruddy. Anything to get to that money, they gonna do it. Even if it like comes close to like people losing their lives or some shit like that. Like, you may have people that don't make it out. You might have people that do end up losing their life or something like that. But I feel like you would be the person that made it out. You would be the person to survive. And you're gonna be like put in a better situation to the point where like whatever it is that you were worried about, whether it's like your finances, falling behind on bills or whatever, like that's gonna be taken care of. It's like the slate's gonna be wiped completely clean. And you're gonna be like, what are the fucking odds, yo? What are the odds this shit fucking happens right when I needed a miracle? It's like a miracle happening coming out of some sort of disaster of some kind. I mean, this could be like disaster relief or some shit. But this is not like a natural. This if it looked like a natural disaster, it's not. That was planned. That was planted there. Like somebody planted, like they planned for a tornado to be in that area to rip apart that community so they can clean it up and put something there that's gonna make the money. You gotta pay attention. This is what the fuck be going on, okay? These are like man-made natural disasters and shit that they do, okay? They have different like plants and like, what do you call it? Like, there's certain places in the world and maps in the world where they can control like the conditions of the weather and shit like that, like the temperature and all of that. They can manipulate the weather. They can manipulate when it's gonna snow, when it's gonna rain, when it's gonna be a tornado. You know, they might mess with some shit underground so that there could be like an earthquake or something in a particular area, and it causes a whole community to fucking crumble, so that they have no choice but to clean it up and put something else there. Like, pay attention, y'all, okay? Shit like that be happening. I feel like this is like one of them situations, but you're gonna be protected. You're gonna be covered. The universe is your insurance policy. That's just what I'm getting. The universe has you covered. Is what I'm getting. Okay. Let me get some timing on this. Look, and we got the celebrate on the bottom here. So, like I said, look, and we have a line. So this is being orchestrated in like the weirdest way. Like, you're going to be saved. Like, you're going to be saved from something. And it's funny because today I was seeing like a fire truck. It was a big yellow fire truck that just like went past me. I don't know. This could be like a house fire or something. It says lighten up, but I don't know. I'm getting like somebody could be starting a fire. We have bravery and receive. I don't know. Be careful. Be careful. This could have something to do with like an electrical or like that's what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, oh, there was like an electrical issue or something like that started the fire. No, that fire was started by somebody. That was intentional. It was planned. And it wasn't by anybody who was on the property. Like, it wasn't by a resident or anything like that. Like, this was like somebody who works for like the government officials or something like that. Like, they go and they do this shit. Yeah. Eight of Cups, they go in and they get paid to do this shit. King of Pentacles. It said, who in JONEÉ would do such a thing? You'd be fucking surprised. Listen, I don't be pulling this shit out of my ass, y'all, okay? But when it come out in the fucking news, don't say I ain't tell you. Don't say I ain't tell you. Don't say I ain't warn you. All right, let's get some timing on this. We have February. Going too fast, slow down, take your time. Patience is not time yet. Clarify that. I'm also getting something could be happening 16 days from now. We have the time is now. and it's in the past. But what's crazy is it feel like something was planned, like something's been planned, like this could be almost 6 months ago, like this was being put into play, like you may have noticed like certain shit in your community like keeps happening, like something with the water system or like the electricity or whatever, like something keeps restoring, like something keeps being restored. So now somebody feels like they have to come in with a different approach to diminish something, to tear something down, to dismantle something. I don't know, it's something like, I just keep getting something's being planted in a certain community. Like, they might plant like a bug or like a sickness in a certain community so that that community, that whole community dies off. And like all of the houses in that community goes up for like foreclosure or some shit. And they end up having to tear the houses down or something. Like, it's something being planted. They may be trying to fuck with the water, poison the water or something like that. I keep getting something about the water, Pisces. Something about the water. It says next month looks promising. So go get a filtering system or something, or don't drink tap water. Don't drink the tap water. Okay? Next couple of months. I'm getting even ice. Like if your refrigerator makes ice or something like that, like don't eat the ice or something. There's something in the water. There's something in the water. It could be making people sick. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. Like I said, Pisces, you're protected though. Like you may be on the border of like a water line or something like that that's being affected. But it's not touching you. It's touching other people. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. I know it's scary, right? But like, it's just foul. Like, it's really foul. Like the shit that be going on behind the scenes. You said drink to bed, drink in bed, right? 3, 4, 5. Okay. So last for today, we're gonna do Aquarius. I don't drink tap water. I don't drink from the faucet. I do bottled water, spring water, and I do, what's the other one? I do distilled water for her. Something about the water, yeah. But anyway, let's get into Aquarius. We're gonna start Aquarius at 1:35. What's going on with Aquarius? Oh, I meant to tell y'all too. So I came across this post. It was like a short on YouTube, and it was basically of 2 Chainz. He found like this money, this huge stash of money that his father like had in the house. And they found it when he passed away. And I said, you know what? I did a fucking reading on this shit like 2 years ago. I said, somebody's going to find some money in a house because somebody's going to go and do some work on a house. And they're going to find like money, like an inheritance of some kind. And they're going to reach out to the next of kin. They're going to reach out to the next of kin. And in his video, he said that they had to end up doing like work on the pipes of the house that his father lived in. And they end up finding the money in like the wall. And you just see like this big box of like rolled up bills, like of different amounts, like hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars that his father had stashed away in that house. And 2 Chainz found it. So I was like, what the hell? Let me find out I'm a celebrity reader. Let me find out. was so cool to me. In the same video, I think I did, I'm going to post it on the community board. I think in the same video, I said somebody was going to hit the lottery as well. Okay. I just want to let them know. I couldn't like repost it. For some reason, they wouldn't let me like repost the short to post on the community board so y'all could see it. But I just thought that was so fucking cool when I came across it. And I just remember like doing the reading. I was like so confused. I'm like, how the fuck? How are they gonna? How? Like, how are they gonna find that money? But people do that. People stash away money in their walls of their house. I said, there's money in the walls. I remember that. I said, there's money in the walls. Oh, wow. You say you remember that? Thank you, Kenneth. Okay. Aquarius. It started at 1:37 now. I'll be talking. Okay. What's going on with Aquarius? 9 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. I'm gonna keep that Emperor in reverse. I'm getting Aquarius. A father figure has been trying to get in contact with you. I don't know if this could be spiritually. This could be somebody who passed away. A father figure has been trying to get in contact with you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. If this is like a grandfather or somebody like on your side, it's like on your mother's side. Like a father figure on your mother's side has been trying to contact you in spirit because they're trying to make you aware of something that's like on the way. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. I mean, it's funny, we were talking about like inheritance and the father passing away and shit, and then they finding the money. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups here, the King of Cups. You may have to travel to a certain place to get what is rightfully yours here. So yes, you're gonna have to travel to get what's rightfully yours. You're gonna be receiving a phone call possibly from a King of Cups energy. This could be back in like your hometown, wherever you come from, wherever you were born, raised, grew up. You're gonna be getting a phone call. If this is not like from somebody from your hometown, this could be like a sibling, a family member who is this King of Cups energy. It could be a Pisces or have that energy highly aspected in their chart. Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Swords, the 10 of Cups. This is weird. It feels like somebody's going to be somebody's like asking for your help, but something about this. It's like they're trying to like lure you into a situation to reveal the truth of something. So it's just like somebody like they come up with some sort of storyline to get you to come to a certain place or to show up or to travel long distance. Like it's not going to be what you expect. Like somebody may be trying to position you to be in a certain place with them so that they can give you something. They want to give you something, but they don't want to tell you what it is until you get there. Because it's important for you to be there. It's important for you to be in the same space with this person. But there's an energy I'm feeling in my chest. It feels like a betrayal, but it feels like the reward behind it is so much better. Like it overturns that feeling. Like it's like you might be mad that somebody lied to you, but they lied to you because they were trying to give you something or do something for you. We're on Aquarius. it feels like a deceptive energy. It was like somebody deceived you in order to bless you. So blessing in disguise. Something is a blessing in disguise. And you could be angry because somebody deceived you through the process. Like they were being deceptive throughout the process. You may also feel intuitively like someone may know that they were being deceptive, right? Someone may know that they were lying. I'm getting lying, stealing, cheating. Lying, stealing, cheating. And you may have felt that, you may have picked up on that. Maybe this wasn't like a conversation, or you never really had proof of a situation. This person knows what they were doing, and they know that they were wrong. So instead of like being honest about what it is that they did or what they were wrong about, they're gonna come in and try to like sugarcoat a situation. They're like gonna try to sprinkle sugar on top of a situation here, in hopes that you don't see the truth of what was really going on in the background. Like, this is very weird. It's a very weird energy. 6 of Wands, but it's like, it's a victory that comes out of this. It's just almost like somebody doing something for you, and it's like something you've always wanted. But it came at a cost. Like it might have come at the expense of like this person breaking your heart, or deceiving you, or lying to you, or treating you a certain way. And it might be a point to where like you don't even want to accept this offer. You don't even want to accept this from this person because of all of that they've put you through. All the sacrifice that you've made. Again, like emotionally. Like you sacrificed a lot emotionally in this situation. Say hypothetically, because this is like the best way I can explain it. Say hypothetically, you end up like breaking up with somebody, or falling out with like a lover or something like that, because maybe intuitively you felt like this person was up to no good, or that you couldn't trust them, or maybe they did break your heart in the past. Somebody wants to come in and make up with you, and they may be trying to make up with like setting up like this big, you know, scenery. Like it might be, they may be trying to come in with a bunch of romance and all of this. This may even be like a proposal. And you're like second guessing, you're like looking at the situation like weird, like how can you expect me, why would you think that I would say yes to this situation? Because it's like an energy of like knowing your worth. Like you're not just going to take something because it glitters like gold. This is what everything that glitters is not gold. That's why I said I feel like somebody's trying to dust some sugar on top of a situation, dust some glitter on top of a situation. It's like, no, dude. No, you're a fucked up individual. That's the truth. You're really a fucked up individual. And you think sprinkling some sugar on top of a situation is going to change my mind about it? No. Matter of fact, you just wasted my fucking time. You just wasted my energy. You just wasted my damn gas. I'm going home. Like something, it's something like that. Like it's like the audacity of you. The audacity. Who do you think I am? You think you can just come in and just give me glitz, give me glam, give me money, give me superficial shit, and that's gonna change my perspective of you? No. I don't fuck with you. You may have been just like real genuine with this person. The entire time you've known them, you've always been very genuine with this person, very honest. You've always been helpful with this person, considerate, kind, compassionate. You've given this person grace. You've been patient with this person. And that like they feel like they could come in and make up for some shit. They think they could come in with something. They think it's a big grand gesture that's going to like make you fall in love with them or make you change your mind about them. And you're like, no, I'm standing on principle. I'm standing on my principle. I'm standing on my worth. I'm choosing me. It's something about that. That's why I'm like, this energy feels weird. Like You're being presented with something that you want, but it's not genuine. It's not genuine. It's not genuine what this person is doing. They just want to keep you stuck. We have the World card. Here. No, Mama. Here. No. Can you go over here? Can you go over here and you knock my cards on the floor again? Yeah, it's whatever this is, it's not a genuine proposal. That's what I'm getting. Somebody may think that you're gullible as well. But quite spoiled, actually. Somebody think like they're gonna try to come in and spoil you, and like they're gonna do it up. They're gonna make it big. They're gonna make it grand. You know, they want to show up and like, oh my gosh, I love you so much. Let me prove my love. Let me prove my loyalty to you. Let me fix this. And it's like, no, you ain't did the work on yourself. Like, you still haven't changed. You still haven't changed. You don't even understand why I even walked away for real. You still haven't sat with that. And if you knew me, if you really knew me, you would know this shit don't fucking impress me. You know I'm not that type of person. I'm a very down-to-earth, genuine person. This flashy, superficial shit it don't impress me. Something about that. It's something about that. And look, they're saying it worked. It worked. Somebody thinks something's going to like pull you back in. This could also be a test. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so this could be a test. I'm not sure they need me at all anymore. Someone could be testing you. This is very weird, yo. This is a weird ass energy. It almost give me the vibe of like somebody who like play games and do mind games, and they do little tests and see how you go respond and react to this and this, and it's like you take it too fucking far to the point where I don't even want to deal with you no more. I don't believe nothing that come out your mouth. Even if you are being genuine, everything that you're saying to me is real. You do feel this way. You do want a new beginning. You do want to start over and all this shit. You might be telling the truth, but I wouldn't know because you've lied to me so much. You've deceived me so much. You've played games with me so much. Like, I don't have space for you in my heart anymore. And doing this big grand gesture, it might be like an investment. Like somebody puts a lot of money into something to prove like their love, like, and it's like that is not even enough. That's not enough to win my heart back. Somebody might put like a price tag on everything. They amount love to like money, success, material things and shit like that. Like, oh, if I can buy you this and that, or if I can put you in a house, you know, if I can, it's something like that. Like, somebody doesn't realize like it's the simple things. It's the simple things. It's the thought that counts. It's understanding that you want to feel seen by this person. You want to feel heard by this person. You want to feel appreciated by this person. You want to feel like a priority to this person. They don't have anything to do with what they can bring financially. And this may be a situation where this person was playing games or wasting your time because they could not afford to pour into you in that way. Like, this may be somebody who thinks like if I could show up financially, they may be like a provider, they may be like a hard worker or something, and maybe they was just going through a rough time in their life. So in their mind, they're like, okay, I want to give this person a world. I want to do all of these things to prove that I am the person for them. I am the man for them. They can trust me, blah, blah, blah. They amounted like their love and efforts in the relationship to like the amount of money that they had. the possessions that they had. They feel like if I don't have X, Y, and Z, I can't invest into this person or this situation. Even if I love them, I'm going to keep them at a distance. I'm going to block them out. I'm going to play games. I'm going to do all of this so that they don't know like that I'm really down and out. They don't know that I'm really broke. Something may be coming in for this person, and they may feel like it's a breakthrough. They may feel like, oh my gosh, finally I can go and prove my love and confess my love and show up for this person. I can invest in this thing to show them that I care. But you don't care for that. You don't. You don't. This person's trying to buy your love, and you're not with it. Like, you can't buy me. You can't bribe me into being with you. Into being with you. Like, into taking you back. Like, you might even feel like it's an insult. Like, you might take offense to this person doing this in this way, because there wasn't any real thought into it. They just dropped the bag and say, you know what, this is going to be enough to get this person back. They're not getting the point. It's not clicking. It's not clicking, Stephen. It's just not fucking clicking. Okay? Now, that's regarding, like, love. Like, that's regarding if you were dealing with someone and it just never went nowhere, and maybe you set a boundary with that person. Now, if this is not about a relationship, then this could be you finding out that somebody purposely withheld an opportunity from you, because they wanted you to be in like an energy of desperation. And their excuse, they may come to you. It may be a moment where like you have a conversation with somebody and you're like maybe being very vulnerable. You're expressing some sort of truth with this person, but that's what they wanted. They wanted to put you in a vulnerable state. They wanted you to put you in a position to where you would need them. So I'm getting like edging, like somebody keeps like edging something on, or like giving somebody false hope because they want to like break somebody down to the point where they come to them and they need them. But knowing that they had this opportunity the whole time, like knowing that they could have helped this person the whole time, or knowing that they could have helped you the whole time. So they're gonna wait till you get to your breaking point to present something really big, like an opportunity you've always wanted or something you've been asking of this person. But they had a hidden agenda, like their intentions with it is not genuine. They wanted to break your confidence. This could be a family member. They've had the key the whole time. They've had this blessing the whole time. They were assigned to give this to you. But they abused that power. They abused that position. This could be the test. They don't know that they've been being tested the whole time. God may have blessed somebody with a huge opportunity or a means of blessing you. It's like, I'm giving this to you so you can bless somebody else. I want you to bless Aquarius. I want you to help Aquarius. Aquarius needs this. This is the instruction that I'm giving you. But because this was placed in the wrong hands, this person was being put on testing ground spiritually with the divine as well. Are you going to do right by this? Are you going to do right by this person? Or are you going to abuse this power and keep it for yourself? Are you going to be selfish? Or are you going to like play puppeteer and like make this person feel small and all this other shit? Like, somebody abused their power in a situation. They were given a blessing, a gift to bless somebody else, and they're abusing the fuck out their power right now because they enjoy seeing you small. You're the star energy, Aquarius. Ain't nothing small about you. And that's what somebody don't like. So they withheld something from you intentionally. I feel like something big, because they did this to you, something really amazing is going to happen for you. Didn't I say coming out? I said somebody could be hitting a lottery, some shit. Somebody might be hitting, look, Ace of Swords. Something really amazing is going to happen for you, Aquarius. It's almost like it's going to triple, quadruple, whatever it is that God gave this person to give to you. Something bigger is going to come in for you. You're going to be in position of power. But the thing is, you can be trusted with this. You don't have ill intentions in your heart. You know, you're a humanitarian. You give back to people. You're very open, very compassionate with people. You help people when they need help. If you can help, you will. That's a quality that's just naturally within you. You don't have intentions on abusing your power or trying to like make people feel small, dim people's light and shit like that. Like, no. You're a genuine good person. And somebody was supposed to bless you with something and they refused to do so. So therefore, something amazing is going to happen for you. And this person is not going to have access to it. Look, it's not only amazing, it's super fun. Okay, I'm not tripping, yo. Somebody try to withhold something from you. And they're going to try to clean it up. They're going to try to clean it up with something. Like, oh, I was just doing this because I thought it was the best for you. Or I wanted you to learn something from this. Or I was saving this for later. Or it's something about that. Like, somebody feels like they have the power to like control like your destiny. And the only power they may possess is money. Money may be the only thing that puts this person in a position of power. Without that, they're nothing. They're absolutely nothing. There's no value to this person without their money. But there's a lot of value to you, Aquarius. You're the star. You don't need all the glitz, the glam, the fame, and all of that to shine bright like a fucking star, okay? Just you being yourself is enough. And you could be getting this blessing from you being authentic, from you being yourself, from you speaking your truth, from you being kind to others and generous with others. You're getting this huge financial breakthrough and blessing. But if you've been feeling intuitively in your spirit that somebody is being deceptive towards you, or like they're being funny, they're acting weird, you're on point about that, okay? You're on point about that. That's not your ego. That's your intuition screaming at you that this person has a different agenda towards you that they're not speaking on. It's very subliminal. It's very passive. This person could be very shady as well. And maybe talk about you a lot behind closed doors. But they're not going to have access to some sort of blessing that is yours. It's yours. It's yours only. I feel like your name is all over this. And that's why they can't touch it, because your name is all over this. You created this abundance. God just gave you the push. God's going to push something for you. The volume of something is going to increase because God is pushing it for you. If you're like I said, star energy, if you're like an influencer, you're on social media or something like that, like God is going to push your presence. God is going to push your content out. And in turn, you're going to receive a lot of good, like fortune, feedback, wealth, opportunities, because you're being pushed out to be seen. I'm hearing higher and fire. Higher and fire. This might be somebody who hires and fires people. They could be a boss. I saw that Emperor energy out here. They could be a boss. They could be very established, you know. Maybe they have built something very lucrative for themselves. But maybe this is just like a very stingy individual. Or they could have like a God complex or something because of their money and their status. So they want people to need them. Like they get this ego stroke when people like beg for their help or like whatever. It strokes their ego. But it's like silent. It's like a silent, passive energy with this person. Like they don't show up cocky and arrogant, but secretly they are. They hide that. They hide that very well. Remember I said somebody like sprinkles sugar on something, but beneath that sugar is like the coldness of this person, the truth of who they really are. Like I said, open your eyes. Yeah, like you're gonna, the truth of someone's character is gonna be revealed to you plain as day, and it's gonna be when you reach a peak of success that had nothing to do with this person helping you, assisting you, anything like that. Like they're not gonna be able to take credit for anything that you do. Who else's reading did I say this for? I think this was Taurus. Taurus is saying the same thing. somehow you might have those. I mean, you might be dealing, I don't know, place the energy where it apply, but it sounds similar to Taurus energy. That somebody's going to have to watch your success, and they're not going to be able to say that they played any part in it. Move. But yeah, okay, let me get timing on this. You don't have nothing to worry about, Aquarius. Just know God is on your side. You got this, okay? You got this. I saw the August card, so this could be coming in like fully for you in the month of August. Hi, Yvette. Mama, no. She knocked down my prayer thing. It says pray on it, pray over it, pray through it. So just stay prayed up right now, Aquarius. You know, keep trusting in the divine. Something is definitely working out for you. But like I said, if you've been feeling like somebody's been acting weird or deceptive in the background, you're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. Somebody's been withholding something from you intentionally, knowing that they're in a position to help you, to assist you. This may even be spiritually as well. Like this may even be amongst like a group of people in like the spirit realm. Like there's like opposing sides here is what I'm getting. Like there's a team of people in the spirit realm that's fighting for you. And there's a team of people in the spirit realm that feels like that you should suffer or something like that. Because they think it's going to make you better. Like they think it's going to build you up or something like that. And it's like, no, like Aquarius has been through enough. She's been through enough. So somebody maybe in the spirit realm is vouching for you. Like, no, we gonna bring this blessing in for Aquarius. We gonna bring this miracle in for Aquarius. There could be like spiritual warfare quite literally going on. And your guardian angels are fighting for you, okay? Your family is fighting for you on the other side. Because there's an opposing energy that's trying to keep you from accessing some sort of wealth. It's like a fountain of wealth here for you. It's just for you. Like somebody wants you to learn the hard way. Someone doesn't want something to be easy for you. Okay. It says it's the right time to take action, but that's not fucking fair is what I'm getting. It says it's happening now. By the end of the month, have faith. Divine timing is at play. It says next couple of months. I said so by August something could be completely cleared out. This could be like a complete cycle that's like cleaned up, cleared out for you here. You're gonna notice that you feel lighter. It's like gonna be easier for you to breathe, and you can relax like mentally. Like it's like all the stress is being cleared out, wiped out of your life here. I'm also getting something about flexibility. Comfort. Free time. You're gonna have a lot of free time. I said somebody could be hitting a lottery. You might not have to go back to work. You might not have to go back to work, and it's like somebody either in your physical reality or in the spirit realm, they want you to work like a fucking slave. They want you to be begging, pleading for help. They want you to struggle. And it's like, if you don't get with the motherfucking times, there's something about that too. Like I said, this sounds similar to Taurus reading. They may be a Taurus or have that in their chart. It's like, get with the times. Like, it ain't that hard to make money nowadays. Like, you ain't gotta like be down and out and on your last motherfucking limb to make $1 no more. Like, there's so many opportunities to win nowadays, like with technology and the advancements that's taking place. Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't be making some sort of income, passive income of some kind, you know? So somebody could be presented with an opportunity to do that, and something's going to scale because, like I said, the universe is going to be pushing something out for you. I'm seeing that meme, they're like, push that shit out. So I could be pushing some shit out for you. Something is over, like the war is over, the spiritual attacks are over, like Something's being set in stone for you. Okay. Well, look, I'm gonna leave that there. God, man, you get ready to be a testimony. God gonna use you as an example to these individuals. As my candle just went out, a cycle is being wrapped up for you. A cycle is being completely wrapped up for you. You ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. You ain't gonna have to worry about repeating some sort of cycle no more, or repeating some sort of struggle no more. Because I clearly feel somebody wants you to struggle. Just point blank, period. That's it. They want you to struggle. They feel like that's the key to success, struggling. Maybe they had to go through that. Maybe they had to go through that. Maybe this is what that is. Like, if this is like somebody older, remember I kept saying like get with the times. Like maybe they grew up in a time where they had to struggle. They had to bust their ass. And like you're in the age of Aquarius. You're in the age of technology where things move very quickly. Okay, things are being handed to you. Okay, the humanitarian energy. There are plenty of resources available to you now. You're in the age of that. Oh well. Oh well, I was born in the right time. Okay? To take advantage of this shit. I don't have to struggle like you did. Layla. You know? Why would you be bitter about that? Why wouldn't you celebrate that? Why wouldn't you be happy for me? Why wouldn't you encourage me? They're giving me like an example of like slavery, like knowing how far we've evolved from slavery, but it's like somebody in your life that wants you to experience that. Like they want you to experience what it felt like to be enslaved, to be captured, to be whipped, to be abused, to not have freedom of speech. Somebody wants you to live in that. They want you to feel that. And it's like, wake the fuck up. We are not in those times anymore. I don't have to endure that because there were people before me that laid the foundation. There are people here in the here and now that is creating a softer life for me. People before me is the reason why I can live a softer life. I don't have to be bound to slavery. If this is like a parent, like they're abusing their power in a situation, it's almost like they're mad or something. They're mad that they had to struggle to create a better life for you. Like, that's such a contradiction. What? And here you are just living your best motherfucking life, and they feel like you got it too easy. I don't know. It's something about that. I ain't gonna keep going in circles. But just know that God got you, okay? A lot of shit is being illuminated. That's what I mean, in a nutshell. I feel like things are being illuminated in the weeks ahead. Like, there's opportunity for success at this time if you take advantage of it. But just know, like, it's gonna come with conflict. It's gonna come with like opposition. Because it's like people never thought that it would be you. People didn't think that you would be picked. People are gonna realize in the weeks ahead that you are chosen. That you are chosen. Just period. Okay? That you are highly favored by God. And somebody's gonna have a huge testimony. God is gonna use somebody as the example. Okay. I'm going to leave that energy here. You see she knocked out my light. I love you guys so much. This was just part 1 of the Zodiac signs. I will be back on here tomorrow to do the rest. Thank y'all for sticking around, chilling with me. If any of this resonated with you, don't be afraid to share your story, okay? This is a safe space. You never know how your story is going to help somebody else. So comment down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I will be placing all of that information in the description box as well. Once I get off here, I'm going to update everything. It'll be there. And I'll also put an update on the community board so you guys can see how to book with me, the pricing, and all of that, okay? I love you guys so very much. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.